A teen killer's attempt to get his sentence reduced from life without parole did not succeed in persuading a judge today that his defense attorney did not effectively represent him.
But for the family of the 18-year-old woman raped and murdered in 1999, having to return to court again and again is taking its toll.
Barton Dieters is in studio control with a report that you'll only see on 8. Barton.
Well, Brian and Sue, the appeal for Mark Osborne, a 38-year-old who spent his entire adult life behind bars, says that his attorney should have presented mitigating factors about his allegedly terrible childhood before he stabbed 18-year-old Jessica Ledford and left her body in a city park. It didn't get very far with Judge Mark Trusock today. Convicted criminal Randy Osborne was the killer's father, divorced when Mark Osborne was 5 years old, and the father killed himself in 2008. Today, the state's appellate defender said the father also allegedly sexually abused his son.
It's not unusual for small children not to understand what is happening to them and for them not to encode as memory what happened to them.
The mother admitted to drug and alcohol use when Mark was a child, and that he lived with relatives, which also did not go well.
He was crying for me, and she put him in the garage, and he cried out there.
About how old was he at that time?
Almost 4.
The continued effort to try to say, well, there really was a whole bunch of mental health stuff going on, even their own records are contradicting it.
Osborne's mother said her son was also a victim.
Well, the system failed him.
No, society didn't fail him. She did.
Jessica Ledford's stepmother said she's seen no sign of the killer taking responsibility or showing true remorse.
And if he was truly sorry, he would not keep putting Jessica's family through this constantly over and over.
She said the life sentence is appropriate.
Forgiveness doesn't mean absolution, and he still has to suffer the consequences of his actions.
In a statement sent to News 8, Jessica's mother, Christy Medina, who's living in Mexico, said in part, quote, "No, this was not the work of a juvenile who didn't realize what he'd done. It was premeditated murder from someone who knew what he was doing."
If he's rehabilitated, there's so much that he can do in the prison system to help other prisoners that may be getting out.
Despite today's decision, the case is still in play in the Michigan Court of Appeals. We will follow that case and keep you updated. In the control room, Barton Dieters, News 8.